Every single day, somewhere in the world, another traveler steps off a plane, only to discover their luggage has vanished. For most, it's the start of a nightmare. Hours of paperwork, calls that lead nowhere, and a vacation or business trip ruined before it even begins. What airlines don't want you to know is that most of these losses are 100% preventable. Today, you're going to learn 10 powerful luggage hacks that seasoned travelers swear by. Strategies so effective that even airlines would rather you didn't hear them. Because once you do, you'll never lose your bag again. 10. Double identity for your luggage. Most travelers put complete trust in the flimsy paper tag the airline prints at check-in. But here's the truth. Those tags are temporary, fragile, and completely at the mercy of conveyor belts, baggage handlers, and weather. One sharp tug, a wet surface, or a collision with another suitcase, and your bag becomes completely anonymous. This is why seasoned travelers give their luggage a backup identity. Inside your bag, ideally right on top so it's easy to spot, place an ID card sealed in a waterproof sleeve. Include your full name, email address, phone number with international dialing code, and the address of your first destination. This hidden card is your safety net. If your external tag is lost or unreadable, airline staff can still identify you instantly. Without it, your bag could vanish into a storage warehouse for weeks, or worse, be auctioned off as unclaimed. It's a 2-minute step that can save your entire trip. 9. Master the 80% rule. An overstuffed suitcase is a disaster waiting to happen. When zippers are stretched to their limit, a single drop or rough handling can cause them to split open, sending your belongings spilling onto the baggage carousel, or worse, onto the tarmac. But the risk doesn't end there. If airport security needs to inspect your luggage, overpacking makes it impossible to close again neatly. TSA agents won't take the time to fold clothes or carefully replace items. They'll force the zipper shut, breaking fragile items or leaving belongings behind. The 80% rule is the simple solution. Never fill your bag more than 80% of its total capacity. That extra space allows for shifting during transit, protects your zippers, and leaves room for souvenirs or last-minute purchases. It also makes your bag less likely to be flagged for extra screening, which speeds up your journey. In the world of stress-free travel, this small habit can make the biggest difference. 8. Choose your armor wisely. The suitcase you choose can decide whether your belongings arrive safe or ruined. Soft-sided luggage might be lightweight and flexible, but in the harsh reality of baggage handling, it's no match for hard impacts, crushing weight, or bad weather. Bags are stacked, thrown, and sometimes left out in rain, snow, or scorching sun. A hard-shell polycarbonate suitcase acts as armor. It protects against crushing, shields contents from water, and makes it far more difficult for thieves to slash through. When choosing one, look for TSA-approved locks and water-resistant zippers. These keep your belongings secure while still allowing security agents to inspect your bag without destroying it. While hard-shell suitcases may cost more upfront, they often last far longer and protect far better. In fact, many baggage handlers use them for their own travels, and if anyone knows how rough luggage handling can get, it's them. Your suitcase is your first defense. Choose it like your trip depends on it. 7. The color rule. Most luggage looks the same: black, navy, or gray suitcases rolling endlessly on the carousel. This is why bags get taken by mistake more often than you think. After a long flight, a tired traveler sees a bag that looks like theirs and walks away with it. To prevent this, follow the color rule. Choose a suitcase that stands out. Bright colors, bold prints, or unique patterns instantly reduce confusion. If you already own a standard colored suitcase, customize it. Add a brightly colored luggage strap, large stickers, or a unique handle wrap. Not only does this make your bag instantly recognizable to you, but it also makes it less appealing to thieves. Criminals target bags they can blend in with, yours won't. This is one of the easiest changes you can make before your next trip. The less time you spend searching the carousel, the more time you spend actually enjoying your destination. 6. Photograph everything. Before handing your bag to the airline, take a few quick photos. Photograph your luggage from different angles, making sure to capture any unique marks, stickers, or straps. Then, take a photo of the airline tag with your flight details. Finally, Snap a picture of the bag's contents before you zip it shut. Why? If your bag goes missing, these photos become your proof. Airline staff can use them to identify your bag faster, insurance claims process smoother, and disputes about lost items easier to win. Many travelers think they'll remember what their bag looks like until they're trying to describe it under stress at a crowded baggage office. Photos remove the guesswork. They also help in theft cases, proving exactly what was inside your bag at the time it was lost. Takes less than a minute, costs nothing, and can shave days off the time it takes to get your belongings back. 5. Track your luggage like a pro. Waiting for your bag at the carousel feels like gambling. You never know if it will appear, but technology can end that anxiety. Luggage trackers, like Apple AirTag or Tile, let you see your bag's location in real time using your phone. Place the tracker inside your suitcase in a secure spot, under the lining or in a small inner pocket so it's not easily visible. If your bag is delayed, you'll know instantly whether it's still at your departure airport, loaded onto the wrong flight, or already waiting at baggage claim. Airlines have tracking systems, but they're often slow to update and only available at service desks. With your own tracker, you're in control. It's also invaluable in theft situations. You can pinpoint the exact location and provide authorities with proof. Once you travel with a tracker, you'll never go back. It's peace of mind that fits in the palm of your hand. 4. Carry-on survival kit. Even if you're checking luggage, always pack a survival kit in your carry-on. This should include essentials for at least 24 hours. One change of clothes, toiletries, medications, chargers, and any high-value items like electronics or jewelry. Why? Because if your checked bag is delayed, you won't be stranded without basic necessities. Many travelers learn this the hard way, arriving at a new city with nothing but the clothes they wore on the plane. Buying replacements at tourist prices is expensive, stressful, and often unnecessary if you plan ahead. Your carry-on should also hold important documents, including copies of your passport, travel insurance, and hotel reservations. Think of it as your emergency travel pack. Small enough to carry comfortably but complete enough to get you through the first day without stress. With this strategy, even if your checked bag takes a detour, your trip can still start smoothly and without panic. 3. Lock it, but lock it smart. A lock won't stop every thief, but it will slow them down, and that's often enough to make them move on. The trick is using a TSA-approved lock. These locks can be opened by security agents using a universal key, meaning your bag won't be damaged during inspection. Avoid combination locks built into cheap suitcases. They can be popped open in seconds with a pen. Instead, invest in a solid standalone lock made of hardened steel. For extra security, consider a lockable luggage strap. This adds a second barrier and helps prevent your bag from accidentally opening. Locks aren't just for theft prevention. They also protect your belongings from curious hands if you leave your bag unattended at hotels or transport stations. While no system is foolproof, a secure lock sends a message: this bag isn't worth the trouble. And in most cases, that's all it takes to keep your belongings safe. 2. Avoid the last-minute check-in trap. Arriving late for your flight might feel like you're just making it, but your luggage may not be so lucky. Late check-ins increase the risk of your bag missing the flight entirely. Baggage handlers work on a strict schedule, loading luggage in batches. When you check in last minute, your bag is outside the normal process, making it more likely to be set aside for the next available flight. To avoid this, aim to check in at least 90 minutes before domestic flights and 2 to 3 hours before international flights. This gives your luggage the best chance of being processed and loaded properly. If you do need to check in late, mention it to the airline agent so they can prioritize your bag. In travel, timing isn't just about catching your plane. It's also about making sure your luggage catches it too. 1. Keep it close when you can. The single best way to avoid lost luggage? Don't check it in at all. Traveling with carry-on only may take some planning, but it eliminates nearly all risk of losing your belongings. With modern packing cubes, space-saving clothing, and careful selection of essentials, even longer trips can be managed with just a carry-on. If you must check a bag, consider splitting belongings between checked luggage and your carry-on. For example, put half your clothes in each. If one is delayed, you still have enough to get by. Remember, The more times your luggage is handled by someone else, the greater the chance of it being lost, delayed, or damaged. Keeping your bag with you gives you full control from start to finish. In the world of travel, the simplest solution often works best. And keeping your belongings close is the oldest, most effective luggage hack there is. Bonus tip: the hotel safety net method. Even if your luggage gets delayed, you don't have to waste time or money replacing essentials. Here's a travel trick frequent flyers swear by: the hotel safety net method. Before your trip, email your hotel to ask if they can receive packages on your behalf. Most hotels, especially major chains, will happily hold a small parcel for you at reception. Then, pack a backup set of essentials: underwear, a shirt, basic toiletries, a charger, into a small padded envelope. Use a courier service to send it to your hotel a few days before you arrive. If your luggage is lost, you already have replacements waiting at your destination. If it arrives safely, you can simply take your backup package home unopened. This method works worldwide, gives you peace of mind, and costs very little. It's like having a personal travel insurance policy you control. No claims, no waiting, no paperwork. Just the security of knowing that even if the airline messes up, your trip won't be ruined. Losing your luggage can turn any trip into a nightmare, but now you hold the power to stop that from happening. These 10 hacks, plus the bonus hotel safety net method, give you the tools to travel smarter, safer, and stress-free. Remember, it's not luck that protects your bags, but preparation. Which tip will you use on your next trip? Share your experiences in the comments. Your story might just save someone else's journey. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more insider travel secrets. Safe travels ahead.